All right, welcome everyone. If you are staring down the barrel of your 12th English board exam, then you are in exactly the right place. Today, we're going to crack the code on this thing, giving you the ultimate strategy to not just pass, but to absolutely nail it.
And I get it. You look at that 80-mark paper and it just feels huge, right? It can feel like this massive mountain you have to climb. You've got prose, poetry, writing skills, novels, grammar. It's all crammed into just 3 hours. So yeah, feeling a little bit of that pre-exam stress is completely normal. But here is the really good news. You are not alone, and you definitely don't have to just study aimlessly and hope for the best. We've actually pulled together all the best advice from top educators and even board moderators to build a super clear, step-by-step plan. So let's turn that anxiety into actual marks.
So here's our roadmap. First, we'll break down the 80-mark challenge itself. Then, we're going to dive deep into how to squeeze every last mark out of the writing and novel sections. We'll cover some quick grammar hacks, then I'll give you some insider info on how to think like an examiner. And finally, we'll wrap it all up with your winning game plan.
Okay, first things first, let's get the lay of the land. Your total score is 100 marks, right? 80 for the written paper we're talking about today and 20 marks for your oral exam. Now, with 20 marks already in the bag from orals, passing is really achievable. But we're not here to just pass. We're aiming for a fantastic score. Now, this slide is basically the entire strategy. Just look at this breakdown. Writing skills are worth 16 marks. The novel section, another 16 marks. Together, that's a whopping 32 marks. Think about that. It's 40% of your entire paper right there in just 2 sections. So it's pretty clear where we need to focus our energy first.
So let's jump right into the writing skills section. It's worth 16 marks, and here's the big secret. It's not just about how well you write. It's about making smart choices, choosing the right questions to answer. That's how you lock in those marks without breaking a sweat.
And this table right here, this is your game plan. Don't even think about the other options. For question 4A, you're picking drafting a virtual message. Why? It's short, it's simple, it's all about the format. For 4B, interview questions, no question. You can prep a template that works for basically any topic they throw at you. For 4C, go a speech. And for 4D, a film or book review is perfect because it follows a simple formula every single time. You lock these 4 in, and you're golden.
All right, next up, the novel section. This is another 16-mark goldmine. Seriously, and the great thing here is that solid preparation pays off big time. This isn't about creativity on the spot. It is 100% based on what you've learned from the 4 novels in your syllabus.
Now, this section is kind of split into 2 parts. Question 5A is all objective stuff. Multiple choice questions, true or false, matching. You just have to know your facts. But the real meat, the other 12 marks, is in questions 5B, C, and D. That's where they'll ask you about the plot, the theme, the characters. The secret? Just have a few key points memorized for each novel. That's it. Okay, let's switch gears and talk about grammar. I know. It can seem a little intimidating, but trust me, you do not need to be a grammar wizard to ace this. If you just focus on a few of the most common error types that always pop up in the Spot the Error question, you can easily grab those crucial marks.
So let's look at a classic example, one that trips up students all the time. This exact sentence has appeared before. It's got a really common grammatical mistake, and it's kind of hidden in plain sight.
Just take a second, read it out loud. The number of people do not matter. Does something sound a little off? Think about what the real subject of that sentence is. And there it is. It's a classic case of subject-verb agreement. See, the subject isn't people. The subject is the number, and the number is singular. So the verb has to be singular too. All you have to do is change do to does. Simple as that. Okay, now for the really juicy stuff, some real insider tips. This advice comes straight from a board moderator telling us what examiners actually want to see on your paper. This isn't about what you write, it's about how you present it. These are the little things that can make a huge difference. First up, what you absolutely should not do. Examiners hate shortcuts, so don't just write down answer numbers. Also, don't write a half-page essay for a simple 2-mark question. It just tells them you don't know the precise answer. For Spot the Error, never just write the correction. You have to rewrite the entire corrected sentence. And please, no messy arrows for matching questions.
So, what's the right way to do it? Simple.
always write out the full sentence for your answer. Keep your personal response answers short and sweet. 7 to 8 lines is perfect. When you fix a sentence and spot the error, rewrite it and underline your change so it pops. And for matching, just write the pair neatly, side by side, with a dash in between. You make it easy for them, they make it easy for you.
All right, we've talked strategy, we've identified the high-value sections, and we've gotten inside the examiner's head. Now let's put it all together into one simple, week-long game plan that's going to get you 100% ready.
Here we go. Day 1, you're going to master the formats for those 4 writing skills questions we talked about. That's it. Then spend the next 2 days, days 2 and 3, on the novels. That's your biggest learning task. Day 4 is for grammar. Day 5, memorize the poetry appreciations. That's 4 guaranteed marks, easy peasy. And finally, on day 6, you put it all together and take 1 full practice paper. See how smart this is? We're tackling the highest scoring sections first, making your prep super effective.
Because at the end of the day, success on this exam is not about studying harder, it's about studying smarter. You now have the plan, you've got the expert tips, you have the winning strategy. So really, there's only one question left. Are you ready to go out there and score that 95 plus?